The Disney adult adventures continue. In this installment, it's time to stay at the crappiest Disney World hotel and the fanciest. Actually, to be transparent, this video was filmed before the Disney cruise, so technically it would be part 1 to the Disney Adult Chronicles, but we're gonna make it part 2. We're changing the timeline. So yeah, I decided to do another video exploring my new Disney adult lifestyle. The plan was to stay at the cheapest hotel resort near Disney World, and then the most expensive. A lot of people have already done videos staying at every Disney World hotel, but this video is gonna be completely different. It actually might not be, but I still wanted to do it because it sounded fun. But to start off this Disney adult journey, I wasn't going to just stay at Disney's cheapest Disney World hotel because that's still Disney. Like even the cheapest thing operated by actual Disney is still going to be good, you know what I mean? So instead, I booked the cheapest, worst reviewed hotel resort near Disney World that isn't owned by Disney. It's off-brand. I'm not even gonna say the name of the hotel. I don't wanna send any hate their way. But yeah, they're by Disney World. They even have a shuttle to Disney World. So I still would consider this a Disney World hotel because people stay here to go to Disney World. They take the free shuttle that I never once saw while I was there, but I'm sure it exists. Rooms at this resort can go for as low as $19. Now that is a steal, honey. In this economy? Okay. But as the saying goes, you get what you pay for. The reviews are not good. Do not book here. There is a reason why it's so cheap. Upon arrival, I realized we were probably staying in a crack motel. Fun. So we checked into the hotel. There was actually a pretty long line for the check-in, so people are staying here. They're utilizing the low prices. Immediately, I saw a sign on the wall warning about alligators and snakes. It was like, watch out. There are alligators near that will eat you. As someone who's not from Florida, I was scared. There's just alligators in the hallway of this hotel? Girl, what? But as you'll see later on, even when I stayed at the bougiest Disney World hotel, they also had those signs. So I guess it's just all of Florida. But at this point, I thought it was just because this was the worst Disney World hotel. I was like, they aren't even keeping us safe from the snakes because this hotel is so bad. They're letting the alligators run amok at this establishment. Upon further inspection, I saw another sign that said the fire alarms weren't working. So that was comforting, knowing that if a fire did break out, there wouldn't be alarms. And we wouldn't know until we saw smoke and or flames. Love that. How is that legal? They were playing Disney movies in the lobby though, so we were getting a little bit of that Disney magic still. The Disney magic that us Disney adults crave. They were feeding us. So since this is apparently the cheapest, worst hotel near Disney World, I thought it would be fun booking the most expensive room there. They had a suite that had multiple beds, bunk beds, and I was like, let's see what the suite has to offer. Let's do this. The sweet life of Lucas and Jacob. But once we got to the front desk, they were like, yeah, LOL. We were really scared for you to come today because that room doesn't exist. I don't know why they didn't just call me before to tell me it didn't exist, because imagine if I actually was expecting a suite and I had like all these people with me, but they were like, yeah, we just didn't have enough time to call you before, but yeah, we were really scared that like you were gonna yell at us because the suite isn't real and you paid for it. But it ended up working out. They gave me a way cheaper room, so I saved a bunch of money. She actually let us know that they had to get rid of the suite because like I said, it had bunk beds, and I guess one time the bunk beds broke. And people sued or something. That sucks. Whenever I've ever slept on a bottom bunk, I've always had what I thought was an irrational fear that the top bunk would crash down on me. I guess it actually happened. I don't know why I'm smiling. Somebody might be paralyzed. Anyway, time to check out the room, girl. Walking the hallways to our room, it sort of felt like we were trespassing in an abandoned building, which was a thrill. Like it felt like we were doing something where we weren't supposed to do. Like, you know those videos where people go in abandoned malls and just investigate? Like I kind of felt like we were doing that, but really it was a fully functioning open hotel. Cute. Okay, nothing too bad. A little rough around the edges. That's like where they usually have like the evacuation plan, you know?
I think it would be the evacuation plan, but this hotel doesn't need one because you're just gonna have fun, you know? That's
oh yeah, like even if there is a fire, there's not fire alarms. It doesn't really matter, you know?
Immediately when I walked in, I just pictured, this is a scene that they show in a documentary. 3 people murdered in this room.
Don't say that. It does feel very cold in here though. The air conditioner is working. There's a spot for snakes to get through. There's no way to deadbolt, so that's cool. Just kidding. Why do I actually feel like I'm in a haunted house? I feel like I'm just building this up in my mind. Okay. They give you toiletries. Full-length mirror. Oh, you get a fridge. Someone pissed in there. That happens at every hotel though, you know? Oh. Someone took a dump in that one.
But did you notice that the handles are seashells?
Oh, very Florida. Beach vibes.
Huh?
Ketchup stain. See how the pillows are. All right.
Something that I do like is these two portraits. It just reminds me of summer vacation.
That's nice. You know, this is a con that somebody drew on the dresser, but that could be the future Mozart. Mozart made music, but go off, Lucas from the past. Current Lucas knows that. And so does past Lucas. I don't identify with the Lucas in those past clips. I went to music class. We learned about Mozart. Didn't he go deaf because like he played the piano so hard?
Apparently Beethoven is the one who went deaf anyway.
I know my stuff. Gosh.
As they say, only an artist can explain their work. So we would need to talk to the person that created that and see what they thought it meant.
Couldn't you see that selling at like a New York art show for $350? First bid.
Yeah.
Rooms stink like hell. Honestly, that's one thing it has going for it. I don't smell hell. I don't really smell anything. I just smell cleaning supplies.
This just smells like an average Comfort Inn, Holiday Inn.
Yeah. There was one review talking about cockroaches. This place is truly disgusting. I booked a room for 2 nights, and on night 1, I woke up at 2 in the morning with roaches crawling on me. When I turned on the shower, more cockroaches fell out of them than water. So we decided just to sleep in our truck. I mean, I don't see any. They said something about when you turn on the faucets, cockroaches come out.
Okay.
Just regular running water.
I don't understand what that review's saying. How would cockroaches come out of the sink? I don't understand.
I know, they made it sound like this is actually hell on earth. Well, we got lucky we didn't get a cockroach room. I mean, technically we didn't test the shower head. So maybe we were in a cockroach room. I only tested the bottom part, like the bath spigot. Why did it just sound like I said a slur? But yeah, the review said the shower head, so we didn't fully investigate it. That's the thing about anything that's not that nice or like not fancy. Like if you have the right mindset, I feel like we're in a Lana Del Rey music video. Couldn't you just picture Lana Del Rey singing about like being a trucker wife and like we're on the road like at a motel off the highway. My trucker husband, trucker husband.
We're gonna get kicked out in the next 5 minutes.
Wait, does this phone work? They literally ripped out all the buttons.
That's fun. I like that.
It's art. Little blood stain from the ceiling. Love. We got a poolside suite. So that pool was actually locked up, thank God. So nobody was swimming in that. I'm not sure if it would be wise to swim in that. We eventually found the main pool and it was surprisingly nice. Resort vibes it was giving. Ooh, a restaurant and lounge. Not open.
Oh, this used to be probably a gift shop?
As we got close to the body of water the hotel was near, we got scared of the alligator signs once again. Do you know what you're supposed to do if you see an alligator? Because I don't.
I have no idea. You can go
Oh, I just heard like a little rumble. We're fine. Mini golf time. Just be on the lookout for stray cats. Apparently someone got attacked. We'll be fine, cats like us. I decided to take my family to play putt-putt golf when we were attacked by a stray cat. We didn't get attacked. Yay!
There's an abandoned bar.
Bunch of holes. We then saw this review. Extremely sketchy and dangerous. People running around weapons in the middle of the night. What? Now I'm actually scared. I want to be fun scared. I guess you could die at any hotel. You know? We decided not to spend the night at this hotel. Our anxiety got the best of us. Luckily, the hotel seemed to have many free rooms, so it's not like we were taking a room and wasting it when someone needed it, you know? So since the original idea for this video was the worst and best Disney World hotel, we decided it would be a good idea to stay at a mid-tier Disney World hotel. To throw it in the middle, you know? Yeah, we thought of that. Genius, I know. The somewhat mid-tier Disney World hotel we picked booked was the Animal Kingdom. It's basically the Disney Zoo hotel and resort. We arrived to the Animal Kingdom.
Okay, what?
We checked in, and during the check-in, I actually had to sign something agreeing that I wouldn't claim my hotel room was my house. I asked the girl, I was like, wait, people have tried to do that? And she said, yeah, somebody at one of the Disney World hotels claimed it was their permanent residence, and it was this whole legal kerfuffle. I mean, go them for trying it. Like, they booked a hotel for a night and we're like, yep, it's my house, and legally you can't evict me. Like, somehow they found a legal loophole. Also, when we walked into the hotel, they had a sign that said, welcome home. So, I mean, maybe the person used that in their legal case.
Welcome to the Animal Kingdom, baby. I am glad we got too scared to stay at that other hotel because this is crazy.
It's so funny going from that hotel to this hotel.
I know. We're staying at a zoo, I guess. The whole room is so themed. Welcome, Crookshank family. Hakuna Matata.
I remember I like Googled what that meant and just means like, just live.
In 4th grade, I actually tap danced to Hakuna Matata.
You did?
Yes. I got front row middle.
Yeah, I bring up getting front row in my 4th grade tap dancing recital a lot. It always comes up in conversation.
You open the balcony and you're just in the savannah. There's animals down there.
That can kill ya.
What if we got like giraffe food and held it over to try to get their attention?
I mean, they didn't say we couldn't.
If I was gonna get mauled by any animal, I'd be down for a giraffe. Like, that's what I'd want to get killed by. What would your dream like animal to kill you be?
Probably a panda.
I could see that. It is a little bit funny how just 45 minutes ago we were at the other hotel saying, oh my God, alligators, like we don't want to be near them. But it turns out we are okay with being near wild animals as long as they're in cages. Like, that's bad. They're not in cages, they're in a huge open space. I just asked ChatGPT if anyone's ever gotten bit by an animal or anything here, and it said no. But we could be the first.
So I was under the impression the giraffes would literally be able to come up to our balcony and we'd be able to feed them McChickens and stuff. But it turns out they have a little partition thing, yards out, so you can't feed the animals. I mean, it's probably smart of Disney to do that. I wanted to see what their reaction to trying Sour Patch Kids was, but you know, maybe another time.
After looking at all those animals, it made me hungry to eat an animal. So luckily this hotel has many restaurants.
We're gonna eat at a buffet restaurant, and I think it has some African food.
It's called Boma. It was funny because when we checked in, I gave them our last name Crookshank, and she said, Mary Crookshank? And I said, no, Lucas Crookshank. And she said, oh, there's a Mary Crookshanks here tonight too.
So it kind of makes me think like, I wanna meet her because like maybe we know each other.
I know, are we gonna meet our real mom? Like, as far as I know, our mom is biologically our mother, but
I could see her being a liar all this time.
Jacob, this is the kids section.
I'm a kid.
Plate 1.
Mac and cheese tastes this. Oh, that's like buttery. It's kind of like the BTS song. They have a song called Butter.
The waiter was raving about the coconut rice. Just like a Girl Scout cookie. Plate number 2.
As you can see, there was a hair on the desserts, but we can't really fault them for that. I mean, that could happen at any buffet. Of course, you don't want to see a stranger's hair in your food, but I mean, you're at a buffet. People are walking over trays of food. My hair, I lose like 300 hairs a day. I am balding rapidly. And I know there's other baldies out there, and they're balding into the dessert. They don't mean to. They don't mean it, but it happens. This is the world we live in. So yeah, I actually don't fault them for the hair. I still got the dessert happily. I just picked a non-hair piece.
The waiter actually made a joke that the zebra cakes have no calories. But if I got that on camera, could I eat a bunch of these? And then if I gained weight, sue him like that one girl sued McDonald's?
Maybe.
Why didn't I think about getting him on camera saying that? What is even going on?
That was a little bit of an overload.
But Walter Disney, he knows what he's doing. It unexpectedly started storming, so, you know, that's Florida for you. That's Florida. The weather is just as crazy as the people. Just joking. Oh, the giraffe in the rain. Well, it seems like everyone else's vibe is to just drink since we can't do any of the activities because of the weather, so.
Yeah, we've seen a few people saying, do you want to do shots?
Jacob's actually drinking an African beer. Give the taste test.
I like it. I thought I was gonna hate it though.
Ooh, That's good. But yeah, we walked past the pool. It was just sad knowing we couldn't go in because of the rain. But what can you do? You make plans and God laughs. I just spilled my beer, like what?
You're just embarrassing. That's why I don't invite you to my club adventures. Because you do embarrassing millennial stuff like that.
I honestly feel so millennial, like spilling a drink. That it gives like millennial, like trying so hard to be cute. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna fall and everyone's gonna laugh. Well, there goes $10.
I wonder what Walt Disney's gonna do with that.
It'll go towards his Frozen fund, since he's frozen dead in the wall somewhere here. Wait, I think I might have just gone through a breakup. Poor thing. Okay, we were just saying that giraffe was depressed. It let its depression get its best of it because it walked past a little baby zebra and kicked it. Girl.
They need to stop giving these giraffes Prozac.
Jesus answered our prayers. The storms have cleared and the pools are open.
I'm ecstatic. That was a thrill. That looked exhilarating.
Did you see how fast I was going? You can't go in a hot tub without doing a photo shoot.
The next day.
Well, the giraffes are having breakfast, so I guess we might as well. I got the savannah plates.
I got the ancient grain bowl. I want to try to live anciently.
Oh.
That's why I don't have my phone with me right now. Yeah.
Bye, Animal Kingdom Lodge. But I'm just so happy that we don't have to deal with a 4-star resort anymore. Moving on up to the 5-star. I'm just so done with these 4-star places, you know? I'm kidding, 4-star hotels are still nice. But I was just excited to go to the 5-star hotel. We're moving on up, baby. Time to go to Disney's most expensive, luxurious resort. Yes, I did rent a convertible Mustang for this Florida trip. It just felt right. I mean, what other car are you gonna rent when in Florida? I feel like I'm just living the ultimate Florida dream right now. I feel like Barbie. We're gonna be having the most ultimate Florida day and night as well because we're staying at the Grand Floridian Disney Resort. According to my research, this is the highest rated Disney World Disney hotel. And I'm excited to see what it has to offer. Look at this. It's a castle. It's a Florida castle. Gorgeous. At the club level. So I was feeling bougie, so I booked club level to fully have the rich girl fantasy at the rich girl Disney World hotel. I mean, I had to do it. Unsurprisingly, this hotel has very good reviews. Was nothing short of magical.
Wait, that actually tastes like magical.
Jacob said it tasted magical. So we already are confirming the reviews are right. That person said it was a magical time, and right away, Jacob was feeling magic. Wow, I'm so happy I converted to Disney adultism. It's bliss in a glass. Hey, let's look at our room. There's a whole foyer area, a little place to do your makeup. It's like where princesses get ready. Yeah, I was actually surprised that this room is so spacious. I didn't know we got a whole living room area.
And there's a whole like sitting area in the
We got another sitting area. These 2 princess beds. Storybook.
What is this for?
Was that just a little iPhone stand?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, do you see this?
Oh yeah, the cute Disney mouse towels. I really just feel like I'm living in a dollhouse.
Gotta say, I feel like a princess for the first time in my life.
Oh my God. Even the vents are princess vibes.
There's like this big lagoon area, and I think that's like the Polynesian resort over there.
Ugh, Disney. Ooh, the whole mirror lights up. Gold shower head. Whenever a hotel has this straight handheld cube thing, you know it's bougie. Oh! Since I booked club level, we got to experience the club perks. You get access to this club lounge that has free food all day. You also get free wine and beer, unlimited. So obviously, it was time to black out. Disney! Like, they're asking for people to black out. By saying you have unlimited wine and beer, like if you read between the lines, they're saying, have fun blacking out. You gotta get your money's worth. Oh yeah, Jacob, even at the fanciest Disney hotel, they had the exact same sign. But yeah, you can see the Disney castle from over here. This is actually both of our first times ever seeing the Disney World Magic Kingdom castle. So from most Disney hotels at Disney World, you can take a bus to Disney World, but at this hotel, you can take a bus, a train, a boat ride or a minivan. We actually aren't even going to Disney World this trip. We've never been, but it's cool knowing that if we wanted to go, there's a lot of transportation options. Just lounging by the Grand Floridian pool like the two Disney princess adults we are.
We just heard like a little kid get yelled at.
Yeah, that's the fun part about being here is hearing all the family drama. We saw this dad escorting out his 11-year-old daughter maybe, and he looked so mad. So I was like, oh my God, what is he saying? And he said, you spit on another human being in public. You spit on another human being in public. So I think she might have spit on her younger brother. That's the thing for all the parents watching. You bring your kids to the nicest Disney World resort and you think, okay, I know they fight, I know there's drama, but during this vacation, for these few days, we're all gonna get along. Cut to you being here, your kids are spitting on each other. You know what I mean? Like they're just ungrateful.
Lunchtime.
Jacob, they want your food.
Get them away from me.
Oh my God, oh my God. Okay, we have to throw this away. They're greedy. They need to listen to Greedy by Tate McRae. A real live man is playing piano.
A penis is down there playing piano.
Oh yeah, a pianist.
A penis. We haven't had any of the free champs that they have, so we need to get a glass.
It's about time for that, I would say.
Can you order 2 at a time?
Oh, should we ask if we can double fist?
Then my next time is, hey, can I have champagne, a shot of tequila, and a Michelob?
You should be like, it's free all day, you don't gotta rush. Well, I guess it's free to use the boat, so even though we aren't going to Disney World, might as well go on the boat, you know?
Do you want to know what vibe you're giving?
What?
Lana Del Rey's Dad album cover.
Really?
Yeah.
Time to test out the Disney adult lounges.
I got the Garden Daisy, which is a margarita with Reposado tequila. I'm not joking.
I got the Lavender Fog. He said it was their most popular drink. I do feel a little bit bad because when I ordered it, I was like, oh, does it do anything? Like, does it fog? And he was like, no. I made them feel like it was not adequate enough or something, you know? I gotta say, I feel like an enchanted rose. That's the name of the restaurant in case you guys forgot. It's actually based on Beauty and the Beast. I do wish they went harder with the theme. Like, I wish there was a big beast in the middle of the restaurant, like a statue. It was all furry and you could touch it. Because everyone wants to touch the beast, you know? Beast mode. The waiter actually joked saying, I think your glasses have a hole in them because those went down pretty quick.
Do we need to go to rehab?
But luckily there's plenty more lounges to check out. We are going to Citrico's, which I think is based on Mary Poppins.
Honestly, like, I don't even know that much about Mary Poppins, but I just love her. Like, I feel like she was the original person that, like, started feminism.
Wait, did she really?
That's what I picture, at least.
Go Mary Poppins. The chairs all had corsets. I didn't know that Mary Poppins was into that. Like, she's a corset girly. Really trying to get that waist to booty ratio correct. Go Mary Poppins. Yes. Starstruck alert. They had a prop from the new Mary Poppins movie in the restaurant. The umbrella.
Okay, Mary Poppins touched it.
Neither of us have seen the new Mary Poppins movie. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't know it came out. I missed that, but we were still wowed. They saw us looking at the umbrella all starstruck and they let us go inside and touch it. Jacob, the drunk mom from Oppenheimer touched that.
It's weird because I touched it and I got the energy.
Yeah, it turns out Mary Poppins was played by Emily Blunt, who then was in Oppenheimer playing the drunk mom. We touched the drunk mom's umbrella. Like, what? There's some hors d'oeuvres at the club level. At the Mary Poppins bar, there was this lady at the bar. I kept having this fantasy the whole time that she was gonna come up to us and be like, you guys are a vibe. Like, do you guys wanna hang out for the rest of the night? But she never did. She had bleach blonde hair and she had gold, like, strings in her hair. What were those gold things?
I just so badly wanted to hear her whole entire life story, even if it took until 1 o'clock this morning. I would have canceled everything. Canceled our dinner reservation. She was talking to the bartenders and it seemed like there was some sort of drama she was discussing and I wanted to be involved. You know what? It's only like 5:30. We might still meet up with her later in the day. Honestly. Sadly, she never approached us. I just hope I'm not in a blackout because we're about to go to a buffet where there's Disney characters. I don't want to be blacked out and make Aladdin uncomfortable, you know? I think we should get one more drink.
If I have one more drink, I'm not kidding. Like, I feel like I'm on the edge of glory. Out on the edge
of glory.
No, but
hanging on this moment with you.
It was time to eat dinner at 1900 Park Fair. I lost a pair of sunglasses at 1900 Park Fair restaurant. Well, I didn't lose glasses there. I actually didn't bring any, but I know if I did bring a pair, I wouldn't have lost them. Like, why did they even include that in their review? Girl, that's on you. You lost your glasses. Like, that isn't the restaurant's fault. You lost it. You probably lose a lot of stuff. You're probably the type to be always losing their wallet. Nobody feels bad for you. Omit that from your review right now. Anyway, they gave us wishing cards right away so we could make a Disney wish. You can't really see it, but I wished the Chan Chan well. I know. Yeah, I used my one Disney wish on you. You better be thankful for that.
I hope happiness falls.
Oh my God, the girl from Encanto approached us.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's Aladdin. Hi.
So have you worked on your wish already?
Yeah, we've been working on our wishes.
About your food, might want to be careful with the boo. He might try to steal it.
Wait, somebody might steal the food?
A boo. My monkey. Be careful with him.
Okay.
Do you guys want to take a wish together?
Well, perfect. Thank you.
You just haven't seen my stepsisters in today.
Your stepsisters?
Stepsisters. I think you'd hear them before you see them.
Cinderella threw shade at those stepsisters. I think you would hear them before you see them? Like, that could be interpreted in so many ways. First of all, she thinks they're loud and obnoxious. Or is she commenting on them being like so gigantic that like they're banging on the floor and you'll hear them like they're a giant before you see them? Read them. She cooked. No cap.
I got it. Thank you.
I hope you find your slipper.
Princess and the Frog.
How was it kissing the frog?
You know, I'm glad it worked out. I don't recommend doing it.
Should I kiss a frog?
Depends on which frogs you choose. Not all frogs are good kissers either.
That's good to know. Not all frogs are good kissers.
Exactly. And don't kiss any toads either.
That's so cute.
I don't get it.
Breakfast time. I got a Fiesta scramble, smoked salmon, a cinnamon roll.
With our complimentary coffees, we decided to walk on over to the Magic Kingdom because it's so close. Oh my gosh.
Somebody was nice enough to take a photo of us outside of Disney World.
Woo!
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We aren't actually going in, we just want to pretend we went.
Oh, okay.
Have a good day. Well, I think the Disney Adult Diaries have officially came to a close.
It was a fun experience. My favorite hotel we went to obviously wasn't the first one, but it wasn't the best one either. It was the Animal Kingdom. Like, that hotel is cool. Like, seeing giraffes right from your bed? Are you kidding me? The Grand Floridian was obviously super nice, but I like the more themed hotels, I feel like.
Thank you guys so much for coming along on the journey. I'm hanging up my Disney adult hat. I'm just a man with a rented convertible who's seen it all. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.
Also, Jacob and I have a podcast. Check it out. Links below.